Welcome guys to the new top 5 video.
This is our number 5, Plague Inc. by Miniclip.
Yeah, you told me that you already played this game as a Flash game.
Yes, this is a very famous game mechanism. It was also used in the Fringe series for an episode where there was a virus that was spreading all over the country.
Yeah.
And basically this game is taking this game mechanism and bringing it to your mobile device.
That's great.
I can tell you it's a very, very good casual game. You can play it everywhere. Normally I'm playing it on the toilet or in my bed.
But you get to emphasize at this point that it's a casual game maybe, but it's not a casual topic. It's a very rare and unique and maybe a special topic.
Yeah, that's true. The goal of the game is to evolve a virus or a bacterium to kill all of the human race. In this game we started in China, as many flus do, and as many of us have got sick in the last few days, we thought, hey, let's just start in China as every common flu. And as you can see here, well, you have a world map and you can see your progress in infecting the world. And yeah, you get points that you can use to buy new evolvements, and every country is a bit different. And now we're a bit further in the gameplay, and you can see China is red. So China is
like
conquered.
in the real world.
Yeah, it's
red communism.
It's conquered by our virus, and it's still spreading. And yeah, it's just a very, very nice game. You can play for many hours because you always have to evolve your virus a bit different.
Great,
So I would recommend you to download the game, and yeah, this was our number 5, Plague Inc.
Great.
So, this is our number 4, Sokoban Garden.
Yeah, Sokoban Garden is the second game by the developers Kivano Software, and it's unbelievable if you see this game and compare it with their first game, Jelly Balls. I mean, Jelly Balls is not so bad, but there is such a huge gap between this first indie production and this looks really high class. Sokoban Garden is a puzzle game with this cute little bug moving the blocks to the right spot, and I really love this game, really love this adorable 3D graphics and this uber cute style, and well, this is really the perfect combination of really a simple casual game for everyone, but with a really cute style.
Yeah, it also looks very good, and I mean we just switched from 3D to 2D, so you can change the perspective to get more of a classic Sokoban feeling. Yeah. And I mean, it's very challenging. You can see in the video that we had a lot of problems solving even the easiest levels. And
it's not so easy as it looks.
Yeah, it will get even worse in the later levels. I mean, it's really hard. It's really hard. Yeah. But it has a lot of really great functions to help you. You can undo your moves, but you can switch the perspective to see more. So there's a little bit help. And well, if you are too stuck in the game, you can always write an email to the developers or to the Playandroid Magazine. We can help you with everything. And well, yeah, we tested this game in one of our game reviews on the Playandroid Magazine, and it really gained the Playandroid Silver Medal. Well, so it's really that's great to hear. So definitely it's worth that Sokoban Garden is our number 4 of the month, right?
Yes, exactly.
Very, very nice.
Well, this is game number 3, Sailboat Championship by Infinite Dreams.
Well, and as you can see, this game has such a good graphic that it really captures the experience you make while sailing. I mean, you have to know that I sailed for 18 years, and this is by far the most realistic sailing simulation I have ever played. First of all, you can control the fog and the steering wheel at the same time, which means that you have to see that your sail is right in the wind to get the most speed, which you can see here. The arrows show you the way where the wind is coming from. Then it actually has the rule lee for loof, so that the ships that are in some part of the wind always have to before, and then you're just sailing regattas against some of your enemies with really nice graphics. And in this mode, we hired a sailor for us to help us with the fog, because it's really hard to control the fog and the steering wheel. And as you can see, it's really hard. I mean, sometimes you're just standing in the wind, and as every sailor knows, this is really not a good thing to just stand there.
But even if you're not a veteran sailor like Julian is, it's a really great game. I also played it, and well, I love the controls with this steering wheel on the right side, and it's really fun, even if you're not into sailing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of the best looking games. It's by far the best sailing boat simulation. So it definitely deserves to be our number 3 game of the month, November, here at Playandroid. So go and check it out.
Yeah. Our number 2, this is Zenonia 5, and as everybody knows who reads the Playandroid magazine, for more than 1 week we got a Zenonia expert here, and I'm really proud to introduce Julian Ahmed, the one who reviewed Zenonia 3 and Zenonia 4, and he also will review Zenonia 5.
Yes, I will, but first of all, let's talk about the game.
Yeah.
One of the best improvements Zenonia 5 has, despite 4 or 3, it's not the graphics like the last generation, it's the controls. Because they had a nice idea. How about we get rid of the digital controls and make something analog-like? And it feels great. It works. It's just that easy. I mean, it's like people building the first touchscreen device. It's working. I mean, of course, there are always something doing better, like with the first touchscreen device, but hey, it works. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
I can't say anything for sure for the story as of now, because I played it only for 10 hours, and as you might know, Zenonia is a very, very story-heavy game. It's very long. But so far, the story is the world has been saved in episode 4, but now humans, they are evil, and they try to, well, enrich themselves on the money of the poor. So the poor are like fighting back. If it reminds you of something happening in Greece or something like that, I'm guessing it's not by accident, but still it's very nice, and you can see the typical boss enemies are still there. The equipment system, basically it's the classic Zenonia style with a new story, new character designs, and of course it's better from the controls. So definitely number 2. Well,
yeah, we love Star Wars and we can't deny.
Angry Birds Star Wars.
The best Star Wars of all times.
Well, it's the best Angry Birds of all times.
Yeah, the best Star Wars Angry Birds game of all times. Definitely. Because I always was thinking that Angry Birds, well, it's a nice game, I know, but there's always missing some passion, some, I don't know, some emotion, something special, as Tim would say.
And then,
whoa,
there was Star Wars. And as you can see, Tatooine, the twin stars are there. I mean, after episode 3, and the movie ends with Obi-Wan standing on the planet looking at the twin stars. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to see episode 4. And now I played Angry Birds Star Wars, and it actually motivated me to play The Old Republic, and that actually motivated me to see all 6 movies this weekend.
So it just captivates you in the whole Star Wars atmosphere.
I'm a Star Wars nerd. And the best thing about the game is that it recaptures the story of the Star Wars saga.
Yeah.
And as you can see in the video, all your characters have similar
Star Wars skills. Yeah.
Like they had in the classic Angry Birds, but they seemed like Star Wars, and you can see the stormtrooper shooting and then bam, force push right into your face.
You also got the laser sword and all this.
It's coming a bit later when we show you Luke.
Yeah.
This is episode 3. You can see a little Yoda
doing yoga and
Yoda doing yoga, and then here Luke Skywalker getting his laser sword.
Yeah.
Where he can just sword through everything. And it's really great. And also I think that the planets are captured really, really nice. I mean, this is Dagobah, and it looks like the Swan planet. And again, here is the bonus level where we show the special features of 2 other characters, R2-D2 and 3PO.
It's so great to see all these old Star Wars characters as Angry Birds. And,
it's a bit sad that we couldn't show Han Solo in the video because you can actually get the Millennium Falcon to come and shoot everywhere, which is very, 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 very cool. And
great.
I mean, I really didn't like Angry Birds before. Yeah. I played that for a very, very, very long time, and then the update came out with Hoth, and it's still as good, and I'm pretty sure that the next things will be just as good. I'm really hoping that there will be an episode with the Death Star, and that's all.